So good morning, dear students. Tell me, board is clear? My voice is audible? Okay. Yes, I got your messages. Okay. So yesterday we were doing a poem, Mystery of Talking Fan. We have discussed that poem and we were doing discussion of question answers. Mystery of Talking Fan. So all of you take out your literature books at Mystery of Talking Fan, this chapter. So mystery of talking fan. So in this point, we have come to know that there was a fan which was having some electrical problem. So that's why this fan was producing a lot of noise. Okay. So actually, in a very humorous way, narrator poet has written that he was not able to understand actually what was the fan saying, what kind of sound it was producing. From that, it was not clear that what it wanted to convey, what it wanted to express. Okay, but he says that there is a hope that it really doesn't matter, because one day what happened, somebody came and it oiled the electrical fan. So as soon as it was oiled, it started working. As soon as it was oiled, it started working. It means there was a problem in its motor. There was an electrical problem. So that's why when it was oiled, the complete mystery, the complete secret, it was completely solved, you can say, because the fan started working and it was working just like a it was working just like as a still water. As still water doesn't produce any kind of sound, okay, it stays at one place. Okay, so same like that, the fan which was whirling, which was moving in a circular motion, but it was not creating any kind of noise. So bache, in this point we were able to do this poem in detail. We have discussed each and everything about this poem, and I think we were doing last question of the poem, isn't it? We were doing last question of the poem, that is there a talking fan in your house? Create a dialogue between the fan and a mechanic. So if it is not present in your house, you can imagine, yes, there is a talking fan, because you have to write down dialogues on that. Okay, so think about that situation, that you are a mechanic, okay, and there is a talking fan in your house. Okay, so you have to create dialogues between a fan and a mechanic. So first of all, I think mechanic will come. He would be listening the sound of talking fan. So what would be his response? So you type in chat box, tell me what would be his response. Tell me. Tell me what could be the dialogue there. That dialogue you can start from fan also. That dialogue you can start from mechanic also. Any dialogue that comes in your mind. Okay, I start. Suppose I am mechanic and there is a fan which is producing a lot of sound. So I will be writing, oh my God, you are producing a lot of sound. What happened to you? So you will be writing in a humorous way, as fan is a living thing and you are going to talk to that person. You are going to ask the reason that why are you producing sound. Okay, like that. You will write down just like that, that the fan is talking. So let me read your chat box. Okay. So write down proper dialogue, write down in chat box. Any dialogue that. Okay, so Sanya has written very good. I have a problem and only you can solve it. Very nice, Sanya. Okay, so it is a dialogue of fan. I have a problem. I have a problem and only you can solve it. You can solve it. I have a problem and only you can solve it. So this was the dialogue spoken by Fan. So now tell me, what could be the dialogue of mechanic? What could be the dialogue of mechanic? Fan has, okay. Oh my God, you are creating so noise, but no worry, you will be good again after oiling. Okay, so very good. It is written by, let me see. Arshia has written, what is your discomfort, sir? What is your discomfort, sir? Okay. Let me treat you. So you all are writing so well. Harman has also written well. Lakshay, from talking fan of greatly, finally I had been waiting for someone to pay attention. Okay, that's good. I have a problem and only you can solve it. Yeah, yeah, don't worry. Yes, yeah, don't worry. I'm here to sort out your problem. Yes, yeah, I am here to sort out your problem. So that will be a dialogue of mechanic. After that, think about fan. Yeah, I was eager. Yes, write down in chat box. I'm reading your messages. I was eagerly waiting for you. So what will be the dialogue of mechanic? What will be the dialogue of mechanic? Yes, tell me. Okay, Harman has written very good. That will you be quiet? I have to see. I have to use some tools on you. Okay. So mechanic can write down. Yes, I'm going to oil you. I am going to oil you. It will give you a lot of relief. It will give you a relief. I'm going to oil you. It will give you a relief. Okay. Yes, I was eagerly waiting for you. So here, fan has written, yes, I have a problem and only you can solve it. Such kind of lines can be written. Mechanic, yeah, don't worry, I'm here to sort out your problem. Fan, yeah, I was eagerly waiting for you. Okay, and mechanic has written, I'm going to oil you and it will give you a relief. Okay, so such kind of dialects you can write. Okay. Mechanics, yes, just be patient. I am here to sort out your problem. Now see, you are completely, absolutely fine. You are able to work. So you can write down here, fan. Oh my God, it really worked. It really worked. Oh my God, it really worked. Mechanic. Now you are perfectly okay. You can work smoothly. You can work or you can write down, you can run smoothly. Okay. So in this way, you can write down the dialects. These are the hints that I have provided to you, bache. These are the hints that I have provided to you. With the help of these hints, you can write down on your own the dialects between mechanic and fan. You will consider fan just like a living creature, okay? And you will be writing on this. Am I clear? So will you be able to do that? Will be able to do that? Board is visible. You are able to get hints from there. Have you written some of the lines? Have you copied those lines? These are the only hints, but you have to frame these dialects on your own. With the help of these hints, you can get ideas that how to write down. You can frame 3, 3, 4, 4 dialects. 3, 4 dialects of fan and 3, 4 dialects of mechanic. Okay, bache? So in this way, you will be able to do. Now this poem is over. Okay. Now I'm going to discuss next poem with you. So get ready with that. Last sentence of the mechanic. Last sentence of the mechanic. Now you are perfectly okay. You can work or run smoothly. This is the last sentence. But again, I'm telling you, don't copy this content as it is. I have written only hints, and these hints I have picked only from your chat box. Whatever you are writing, I have taken these hints only from the chat box. Okay, you will be writing on your own something creative, something new, something different. You will be writing better than this. Okay. So now we are going to start a poem, Dad and the Cat and the Tree. So get ready for that. Dad and the cat and the tree. This poem is written by Kit Wright. Okay. So this poem is written by Kit Wright. Let's begin with this poem. Dad and the cat and the tree. Okay. So let's begin with this poem. All of you be ready. Cat and the dad and the cat and the tree. So for doing this poem, before doing this poem, I'm going to give you one hint. Have you ever seen a cat climbing a tree? Tell me in chat box, have you ever seen a cat climbing a tree? Okay, you all tell me, type in chat box. Have you ever seen that cat is, okay, some are saying yes, some are saying no. Okay, so I have got mixed reply that some are saying yes, they have seen, and some are saying no, they haven't seen. Okay, no problem. Sometimes a cat may climb too high and get stuck in a tree. Sometimes this situation can occur that the climb has, sorry, a cat has climbed too high and it got struck. It means it was not able to go so high, it was not able to come down. Okay. And if it wants to come down, it cannot come without any help. Suppose such kind of situation comes in front of you, that cat is climbing a tree and it got struck. Would you like to help such kind of cat? Tell me, if such kind of situation happens in front of you, would you like to help that poor creature, poor animal? So many students are typing in chat box, yes. Okay. So in this poem, we have come to know that there is a character dad. Okay. So is dad a good climber? What were his plans? You just read this poem to find out that how did he help that cat when it was struck. Don't know what problem is occurring. History of the talking fan, it is opening again and again. So this morning a cat got struck in our tree. Okay, so who is going to read this poem first? Tell me. This poem is visible to you? Okay, Arshia, you start reading this poem. Yes, Arshia, start reading. Yes, start reading this poem. Start reading this poem. Arshia, read this poem, beta.
Right, just leave it to me. The tree was wobbly, the tree was tall. Mum said, for goodness sake, don't fall. Fall, scoffed Dad. A climber like me? Child's play this is. You wait and see. He got out the ladder and from the garden shed, it slipped, he landed in the flower bed.
Okay, now bache, go through this poem carefully. You can see in the pic, very interesting, very easy poem is there, that there is one of the cat and it is sitting in one of the branches of a tree. Actually, this cat was trying to climb a tree, but it got stuck at one place because it is not able to come down. So there is one of the character that is dead. Okay, so he helps that. How does he help that cat to come down? So let's understand the meaning, the gist of the poem. But before that, I just want to discuss about the rhyming schemes of this poem. Okay, so first of all, tell me, got tree just me. Is there any rhyme scheme? Got is A, tree, B, then just got and just, they are not creating any rhyme, so it will be C. Leave it to me. Tree and me both have same sound, so what will be the rhyme scheme? B. Okay, then wobbly, Wobbly and goodness, are they making any same scheme? No. But tall and fall, they are making same rhyme scheme, tall and fall. Okay. Me and see, me and, sorry, me, see. So me and see, it is also creating same sound. Okay. Shed and bed, shed and bed, they are creating same sound. Shed and bed, shed and bed, they are creating same sound. So tree, me, same sound. Tall, fall, same sound. Me, see, same sound. And shed, bed, that is also creating same sound. So in this point, we have come to know this morning a cat got stuck in a tree. Okay. So here the poet is saying one morning what happened, that there was a cat and it got stuck in our tree. It means in our tree means in the family of a poet. Okay, there was one tree and they have seen that one cat was there and it was stuck at one place. Okay, so dad said, right, just leave it to me. So here the poet is saying that poet's father, dad, who is dad here? Poet's father. So he is saying that to leave it to him because he would drive away the cat. It means dad would put efforts and he would be definitely able to drive away the cat. The tree was wobbly. But you write down the meanings of difficult words, only then you will be able to understand. So here write down the meaning of wobbly. Wobbly. Wobbly means unsteady. Unsteady. Okay. It means not fixed. Not fixed. Okay. So the tree was wobbly. It means it was moving. It means its branches were moving. Okay. Its branches were moving. The tree was tall. Okay, so tree was tall. Mom said, for goodness sake, don't fall. So here these were the instructions given by mother. What were the instruction? Because the tree was unsteady, you can say unstable. Because unstable, anybody can fall from that tree. So the narrator's mother, the poet's mother, gave her warnings, gave her cautions and said, for goodness sake, don't fall. Please take care of yourself. Don't fall from that tree. Okay. Fall, scoffed dad, scoffed. What is the meaning of scoffed? Write down the meaning of scoffed, bache. On your book, scoffed means ridiculed. Ridiculed. It means made fun. Okay. Laughed, or you can simply write down ridiculed. It means laughed. Okay. So the tree was basically unstable. Okay. The tree was not able to, you can say it was unstable. Anybody who can climb that tree, they can fall at any time. Okay. And moreover, the tree was also very tall. So mom was giving cautions that you just don't fall from the tree. Climb that tree very carefully. So these were the instructions given by mother to father. So scoffed dad, scoffed means he made fun, he laughed. He said, fall, I am going to fall. Climber like me, because at that time now he was boasting of that he was very good climber. He cannot fall from that tree. Child's play, this is, you wait and see. And he says that it is a child's play. What is the meaning of child's play? Can anybody write down in chat box? Child's play. It means very easy. It is an idiom used here. Very easy task. So he says to climb on a tree, it is just like a child's play for him. It means to climb on a tree, it is very much, you can say, easy task for him. And how he can fall from a tree, because it is very easy task. You just wait and you just see that how does I climb a tree, I cannot fall from there. So he got out the ladder from the garden shed, it slipped, he landed in the flower bed. So it is really humorous, because earlier he was boasting of that it is a very easy task, how can I fall from a tree. So he was just laughing and laughing, and there he put a ladder you can see in a picture. Okay, so the narrator did not take the warning of mother so seriously, and he said that for a climber like him, it is really very easy to climb a tree, you just wait and watch me. So the narrators, you can say the poet's father, he bought out a ladder from the garden shed. Okay, but as soon as he kept the ladder there, okay, and he started climbing on that ladder slipped, and father, where did he fall? Tell me. Type in chat box, where did it fall? In the, type in chat box, it fell in the flower bed. Yes. So bache, write down the meanings of difficult word. Wobbly means unsteady, unstable. Scoffed means ridiculed. It means to laugh, to make fun of anybody. Child's play, it means very easy task. Okay, shall I move further? If up to this it is clear, shall I move further? Tell me. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay. Never mind, said Dad, brushing the dirt. So write down the meaning of brushing the dirt. What is the meaning of brushing the dirt? Brushing the dirt means removing the dirt. Removing the dirt. Okay. So narrator's father brushed off the dirt. It means he removed the dirt. He removed the dirt, okay, from his hair, from his face, and from his trouser and shirt, and he said, never mind. It means he was not worried about that when he fell down on a flower bed. Flower bed means there were so many plants who were having flowers. Okay, so on those plants he fell down. So when he fell on a flower bed, he started removing the dirt that he got on his hair, that he got on his face and on his trouser and shirt. He started removing that, and he said, never mind. After that, we will try plan B. Stand out the way. Mom said, don't fall again. Okay. Okay. So after that, he said, no, you just stand out of the way. It means you don't stand on my way. Okay. Here we. Who are we? Who are we here? Tell me. Who are we? Father and other family members. So father and other family members are considered, father and other family members are considered we. Okay, so mom said, okay, now you are going to try again. All other family members and father, he was going to try again. So after that, mother gave a warning that again I am giving you a warning, don't fall, take care of yourself. Okay, so bache, now time is running out. I have to over this period. Okay, up to that we have done the poem. Up to this we will try plan B. Up to that poem is done. So rest of the poem we will be continuing a day after tomorrow, because tomorrow you have holiday. Okay, so a day after tomorrow we will be continuing this poem. By the time you complete your notebooks, and I have told you earlier also, on Thursday, I'll be collecting all your notebooks, whatever the work you have done, you have to finish it, you have to revise it side by side. Okay. So I'm going to over your class. Whatever your doubt you are having, we will be discussing all the doubts and queries in your next class. Okay, bache? By the time, take care of yourself.